everyone can hear your voice.
Hello, everyone. Oop, let me fix my mic gain. There we go. I don't know if that's going to be too loud or not. Hello, everybody. I am streaming again. I will be doing more Genshin today. As always, these streams are being recorded and posted on YouTube at a later date, so people on the YouTube end of things, if you want to come check me out live, a link to everything should be in my bio and the description of the video. If it is not, please post a comment on the video, and I will get that fixed. For everybody in stream, in my Twitch bio, there is as well as the TikTok bio, there is a link tree that will take you to all my other platforms. So if you want to check anything else out, you want to go watch this as a video when it uploads, rewatch anything if I skip over too much, you can head there and check out all that good stuff. Give me 1 second while I post this. So, as promised in the last stream, that got split in half because of power issues, I will be covering the rest of Simulanka. I have not progressed at all, except for triggering the dialogue when you first get here. Oops. So, without further ado, we are going to continue with this. And it might not have actually fully triggered, because I think I shut off the game before the dialogue finished.
Get up, Sedule. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I can't remember how to call the train. You just let me sleep a little longer, and I'm sure I'll remember.
So, I forgot to mention this. I mention it every stream, and for people on YouTube, every video. I will try to be as quiet as possible during audio dialogue. However, the text dialogue, when there's no audio, I will end up skipping through it pretty quickly, just for the sake of time. Sorry about the bump. If you guys caught that in audio, I just hit my knee off my desk. Yeah.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Allman. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no idea who I was when you were fading. Now, enough of your nonsense. Get up. The fairy and her...
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should be here soon.
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling. Who doesn't want to sleep in first thing in the morning?
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes. Each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. The more difficult maneuvers are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
So, by the way, unlike last time, I have seen the rest of this quest and the quest line for the event, so I do know how the ending of it goes. However, I will not be spoiling it for you guys until we get to that point. So, if Feel free to ask away.
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. Ah, you'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train?
Whoa, it's a little toy.
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest...
The hero? And the forest fairy? Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train. I'll just go back and get a better...
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get...
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard. Sit anywhere you like.
Did one of you just say something?
Wasn't me... breakfast...
Time to say hello to the second character. For those of you who have played the game, you know who Kirara is.
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh.
So noisy. Is it morning already?
She is a cat person.
Morning.
In both senses.
Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train...
It wasn't just a dream?
It's alright, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole. Ah, I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special. Let Paimon introduce you for real this time. Kirara is a Nekomata from Inazuma. She works as a courier for Komanie Express.
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand... Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day. You're an amazing...
Oh, yeah? That's her new identity here in Simulanka. Oh, speaking of new identity...
Yeah, I know! It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke...
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too!
Is that a thing? Did you by any
That is
chance
absolutely a
realize
Puss in
speaking to
Boots
before you
reference,
got
by
here,
the way.
Miss Kirara? A voice. Oh, yeah,
Sorry for the interruption, but this Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't...
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat. Oh, speaking of eating...
Where are your manners, everyone? This young lady is a... Now, I know a fear of felines is etched into us with ink, but I'm certain Miss Nekomata in boots here means us no...
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You will have nothing to fear, I promise. I met some origami animals in Constellation Metropole yesterday, and they look just about as tasty as the cardboard boxes I deliver. Not the...
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an
Dear passengers, it's almost time for us to depart.
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops. This turned into a pretty long conversation, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'll ride with you.
Then all that remains for me to say is, on behalf of the Forest of Blessings, thank you. May the Goddess of Fate be with. Please do visit us in the Forest of Blessings.
I believe I got
Peace
all of
has
the
returned to this land.
chests in this first area, but
Take care,
if by the
Grandpa.
end of the event I don't have all of the rewards for the progression thing, whatever they're called, I will be going back and trying to use the gadget item everywhere that I can. And just before I leave, yeah, nothing. Whee!
Have a safe trip!
Wow, a train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time. I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are!
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant... The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep.
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. Want us to come with you? It's okay. You guys go. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason... You know what I mean, right? Like, when you get a stone stuck... Don't worry. If you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. Hey, are you guys already no need to prioritize. Sure.
Before we go anywhere, I am going to explore the area. Bum, 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 bum.
An impressive bounty.
Nice.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Take it easy.
Boom!
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Help me! Somebody, please! Help me! Help! Oh, Goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but my good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork...
What?
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Proph. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole.
Proper path? Do you mean every...
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly. Here, allow me. Of course, all the residents of the Metropole have the freedom to live their own lives. For instance, but whenever something disastrous is about to happen, like when I almost got turned into a pile of rubble just now, the goddess's magic will activate in the world.
So, in other words, it's kind of protection magic?
You could say that. There are other situations in which it activates too, but that's basically correct.
Well, in any case, we're...
Are you heading to the constellation?
Yep. Do you...
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the...
that thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one, which is to say...
This reminds Paimon...
You mean, like those music boxes?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Sorry for skipping through.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Do. Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's see, what's this all about? What up, Kirby? Welcome to stream. You asked what I was up to, so this is what I'm up to. currently playing Genshin, trying to... I'm good. Plat 2 on Master Duel and playing some Final Fantasy 14. Nice! I hope it's going well. And for the final person of this team, I'm going to do... So for the first team, I'm actually going to do this. Okay. And I don't really need buffs like that, so Farina will be on both. Let's just say Eval decks hate my Centurion Horus deck. I'm pretty sure a lot of people hate going against your Centurion Horus deck. I haven't fought it yet, but even I'm sitting here like, why?
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Committed to memory. Yoo-hoo! Grow, grow, grow!
Busted. Torn to oblivion.
Hey!
Here comes the catch.
Everyone hold hands! Yeah! I see everything!
Shine down. Game's up. Fun's over.
Everyone hold hands!
Quietly now. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Committed to memory! Hey!
Crisp.
Game's up. Fun's over. Shine down.
I see everything!
Now you shall perish.
Oh, damn it. Cosmic Blazer Dragon and Red Supernova Dragon. Cosmic Blazer Dragon can negate, summon, destroy said summon monster, negate an effect, begin using and destroy the effect card, and can negate an attack and destroy the attacking monster. That's when I banish the Cosmic Blazer Dragon and return it to my field. Wow. That is both an earful and a horrible thing to face.
Laid bare.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Coming at you! Watch out! Busted! Watch out! Fire! Well, goodbye. Game's up. Fun's over.
I am lagging just a little bit, but you know, happens.
Overruled.
Coming at you!
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Quietly now.
Watch out! A proper send-off!
Here comes the catch.
Overruled. This is where you fall. Transfixed.
Watch out! Hey there! Ah! Hiya! Hey there!
Let's see, what score did I get? Ah, damn. Eh. As long as I get the main thing, honestly. What's the... Yeah, no, 5,000 points? I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I will come back to this thing. But for now, we are going to be heading over... Ooh. Rewards! Ooh, there's a second stage. A third stage. And that is also unlocked. Okay. So I need to fabricate 30 here, and most likely 30 in the area after that. Okay. All doable.
Hey, are you guys already finished with... No need to prioritize me. Great! I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale. You want to check out the area over there? Okay, I'll wait here for you. Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you.
Alright.
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask? Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look. Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left.
What?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline and outlet. They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but wait.
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull... Alright, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the...
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story.
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a Marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future Marquis's abode to be. You like it? The future Marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well, nothing up top. Where is it that it wants me to go? If I look in here, there's nothing. It has to be down. Oh. Okay.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled.
Stop the poem. We have a situation.
Traveler? Are you...
Huh? Blue trap.
Do it. That's cute.
Can I give you a hand or a tail?
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised...
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the...
Strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack! First weaken the structure, then seize the treasure.
Cafe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that. I'm wondering if we can take advantage of this downtime to discuss what...
The attack now over! Only one final step remains.
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your lights, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic...
Ah! Welcome, esteemed and noble outland.
We represent the 3 great clans of this.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that you've done so much talking that we can already tell you.
Aren't we missing someone, though?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited...
Him.
Well, there's no 4th person, so which.
We've never heard that voice before. But he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the dragon.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been...
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie.
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with...
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the keys so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
So, quick little talking break here for a second. This stream will be going on for a while today. I may need to pause for a few minutes in between just to grab something to eat every now and then, but I plan on having today's stream go for quite a few hours, so sit back and enjoy.
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was, you and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but still...
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there.
Do-do-do-do.
This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers, after a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon and... So they say, it's...
Wait a second? Did I just hear...
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about
Cape's words gave the traveler, but that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided...
So Kirara is actually a pretty decent Dendro character to have. And part of the rewards for this event is this skin that she has, the Puss in Boots. So you get it for free after you can get a certain threshold of the little point system that it has here.
True display of heroism and valor. It was as if the
However,
spirits of my
the trial
ancestors were
that you get to use seems to not be the best. So, back to my characters.
Prowess and show of courage or now, let's get down to... As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that
I will be right back. I'm going to let this talk for a second. If it pauses, and I am not back yet, I apologize for the delay.
Time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi, what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the Girak, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on. Isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
I apologize for the delay. I am back. Let us continue. So, starting from either point, it's down, right, diagonal, right, or left, diagonal, left, up.
To address your other concern,
The Traveller Marquis prepares to insert...
I guess we should start here?
behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Just for those of you who want to go back through, pause, and read.
Feast your eyes.
I don't believe it.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not...
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. Been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Oh, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
We'll need the key again.
And now that everything is in the next area, just quickly do that. Nothing here left. I can start switching back and forth. And And there's also that person who is there. Before we go any further, let's head over here. Some light lilies. Always good to grab these. I have Farina at max level, as I stated last time. But even still, I like to grab them just in case there's another character that comes out that needs them. I am definitely somebody who takes any resource they see all the time. And Kate. Let's fabricate another. And that is a reward. There's also that world quest that I've done. There's another quest. Okay, that's the main quest.
Something you wish...
Now I just need to make 30 of these, which that's not the biggest thing. I'll focus on the primos first. And claim this. What is this? What's the difference? Oh, this is just overall, and there's still another reward somewhere. Ah, here we go. I have not done the test runs either.
You have my undivided attention.
Do. I am building up more Primo so I can do another 10-pull. I still have not gotten Kave. I did do a 10-pull off stream, and it was a... another Ningguang const. But no Kave yet.
Overruled.
Oop, wrong thing.
Oh, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the metropole and ask the goddess of prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and the protector of order and all the stars in the sky.
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I
She also happens to be the head of the Spina de la Rusa. I butcher that name every time.
Navia?
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name?
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our grievous mistake. We had no idea.
All right. The welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on. I've already sent them off.
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? Oh, wait, don't say it! You just woke up like this, right?
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me,
A similar thing happened to me.
"Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?"
Mm-hmm. This is Nilu, a friend that we made during our time in Sumeru.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. This should be a piece of cake. Besides, life's always full of surprises. You gotta learn to just enjoy it.
That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit.
Thanks. I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this prophecy. We're kind of veterans at dealing with prophecies by now, aren't we?
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an
It sure did. Apparently, for whatever reason, he went for the stars above the city recently. Literally just flew up and started snatching them out of... Luckily, the guards responded quickly and stopped the dragon from taking them back to... I've been out trying to retrieve them, but I only managed to get one...
Oh, Paimon can explain...
Yeah, sorry about skipping through some of this.
Huh. I see. So, you...
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the god...
I may decide to do a split stream, sort of like last stream, but this time purposeful.
Really?
Just because
But
I might
the
have to
almond told
do
us
some
that he
stuff around the
received his
house
prophecy from the
during the
goddess.
middle of the day.
Oh, that's
So the
probably
stream might not
recent.
go as for long
Okay, still.
as I may
Can't hurt
want.
to try your luck.
Um,
And maybe.
we're currently at the hour mark.
So the dragon's not your only problem?
Right. The forest isn't the only place where strange.
We'll see how we do.
The protection. Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while, this magic has been triggering far more
I may do.
frequently.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might
don't know
just
if
do a
it's
second
some
stream
residents
today
find
as well.
themselves getting stuck in place, and
If we were to use clockwork toys as an analogy,
that's exactly right, Nilu. That's basically what's happening.
I might just try to
Some
keep
of the
Metropole to
monsters
one
outside the
stream.
city-
Or
but we
one
didn't see a
upload
single
or something
monster
like
on
that.
our
I don't know
way.
yet.
That's because I already.
Okay, so to summarize,
We're kind of just going with the flow
not
for
only
this.
has the sounds like there's a lot more.
well, defeating the dragon and the monster should be straightforward enough. But how do we fix the magic?
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all planned out for ages. One of her oldest prophecies says this: go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my people's feet back to the stars in the sky.
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes. So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
But letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. Now, we could ignore their objections and go turn the gear ourselves. Exactly. You know me well. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day...
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king, Navi.
For all the people who watch this later on or who are in stream, if you guys know the Genshin memes, Ayaka is definitely sitting somewhere on a slanted roof staring down at Nilu and Navia like with a fucking scowl.
With your help, I'm confident we'll be able to find the most frictionless way to Not gonna lie, Your Majesty is definitely growing on me.
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city. And just like the Forest of Blessings, I would love...
Ah, great. As the King of Constellation... All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the...
First things first. Boom. I don't quite understand. Oh, I had it right.
An impressive bounty. transfixed. Ah, some.
Bell tower in the southeast of the city.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy.
What's this then? I do tend to run into these things kind of blind. Okay. Oh, this is fairly straightforward. Boom, 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 boom. Anytime I miss, it messes up a combo. Got it. How'd I do? Three stars. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. How'd I do there? So I guess I have a limit to how many times I can do it? And not a time... No, there is a time limit, but it's not that bad. So doing it when they're not together can be a little wasteful. Keep the combo as long as you can. One attempt remaining. Did I do it this time? Yes, I did. Nice.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Okay. That didn't work. I'm thinking Wanderer would be good for this. Boom. Got it.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy.
I happen to know where all three of these guys are, just because I've seen somebody else do it. So the first guy you're looking for is going to be inside this bush. Second guy, behind these crates, and you have to hit him twice. Third guy is going to be right back here.
A chest full of valuables, and a trove of potential clues.
Oops, excuse me. Terribly sorry. Now, where is that chest? It's above me. Got it. Thank you to everybody who's currently in stream.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Bada bing, bada boom. How are people doing, by the way? I feel like I should check in on chat every now and then.
Easy money. Treasure.
Nice.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Here's that bell tower. Head to the top and follow the sound of the bell.
Take it easy.
Let's see. It has been located northeast of the city. There we go.
Easy money. Take it easy. Easy money.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's see, if you are currently watching chat, please type something in the comment section so I know who's who. Nice. We got Kirby in chat. Who else we got?
What greater
Because
pleasure
I can
is
see we have
there
3
than the
people in
unexpected?
here. Is there a little key thing here? How am I supposed to rewind it? There we go.
Ah, something with which to commemorate.
And I believe that is the thing there and the Nekomata skin.
You better watch out. There's a cat burglar about.
What could the
How am I doing on Primos? I got another wish.
children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
You know what? I'll do this anyways. It's 3 chests.
The party finds no pedestal.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Come on, let me guess. You hid it away in advance to save...
You done? Okay. Now...
Misinformation.
Ah, shut up!
Shut up, Cappy.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was...
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the Dragon of...
So, next step...
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system.
Jeez. Well, do you at least...
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the book.
Basic answer is no.
But worry not. I had a quick word with...
Question 1. Who is it?
The great yokai!
And the trusty travel...
Question 2. By which virtue?
If this is the right answer, I swear.
Correct! Question 3. Which is more real?
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that there is no way to know that...
All correct. You may have...
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key. Oh, and...
So this one has extras. You do not want to click all of them. First one is by the guy in blue, then the one in yellow.
Do we really need this one?
The next one in the center, and then all the way over by the lamppost.
Now,
What elaborate
if anyone's listening, I would like...
For anybody who wants to pause and read, just like the last one, I will slowly scroll through this. And that's the bottom.
What? Oh, does...
Given that my clan's... It seems likely that the...
Oberano.
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, whichever one I guessed, I was always... But then,
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her with...
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Oberano's family wealth, we can go to my...
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
Much to commemorate this occasion.
Yoink indeed. Not quite enough for another pull. Always can use more of.
What greater pleasure is
And
there
freedom.
than the unexpected?
There's a teleport.
Laid bare. Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Man, I love using Arlecchino for the damage output. Am I missing something?
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Transfixed! What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Excuse me again.
greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Oh no. Nice.
An impressive bounty.
Whee!
Laid bare.
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
Watch out! Fire!
Witness my rise. Transfixed. An impressive bounty.
Take it easy. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
And here's another one.
Easy money. Take it easy.
That's number 1. Let's see number 2. That's not it. And now time for number 3.
Easy money.
Nice. Now I just have to figure out my way up there.
Yeah.
No, up there. Okay.
Take it easy. Yeah.
Who has a little notification about them? It's probably Kirara for her new skin, which will be equipped. Okay, can't do it right now. But what I can do right now is get another fate.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Let's see.
Take it easy. Take it
Already
easy.
gone over that way. Time to go this way. Through here. claim the teleport so I can just pop my way back up here whenever I want. Grab this.
Laid bare. This shall not be my
Oopsie.
fate. Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Squirrel, frog, hamster, alpaca. No, that says alpaca, frog, squirrel, hamster, alpaca, frog, squirrel.
What greater pleasure is
And the last one is going to be by the next station, which can wait. Now these guys, I don't know where these guys hide. But they shouldn't be too hard to figure out. That's number one. That's number two, and here's number three.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
There we go.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
What up, Taya? Long time no see. How's it going?
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like this. Guess we'd better hurry.
Alright, Kirby. Hopefully you get some sleep. Be up in about 5 hours. Alright, Kirby. get some sleep. Hopefully that 5 hours is enough rest for you. And Taya, just waking up. Doing well. Nice. Good to hear.
The cohort of...
Up ahead is my clan's
Wait, but wasn't Kappe's clan the one that's all about strength?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappe's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of... Mine is the clan of empathy.
What's sympathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, so they... The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think.
Oh boy.
If we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
What do you mean, what, Kirby?
Determined, presumably, to do what is right and never do what is not right, the Marquis refused.
Your deck is extremely... Well, any deck that you build is extremely difficult to beat. I'm innocent. Bullshit.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you got...
Yes! Keep the noise down! Over here! I found it!
I know I taught you how to do that, but still.
I'll go keep watch.
Take it easy.
In your defense, I did leave you unsupervised. By the way, for anybody who wants to slowly pause and read, I'll go slow for you. I did leave you unsupervised. I did teach you the ways of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But you've also, you know, gone beyond the level that I could teach by far by the fact that you've built about, like, 20 decks, and I haven't beaten them, like, at all. I've only just been able to beat your Galaxy Eyes.
Uh,
I know you looked up at meta decks.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Murata. By the time book number 88
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. Anyone?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering. So, Paimon...
It's not a stupid question at all. The problem is,
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
That up there is the narrator, by the way. He's also a detective, and I don't like him as much.
It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps, and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway?
They're outside! After them!
Whee!
Okay, but back...
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka could make...
Well, she is...
The reason we argued about... As surely as we...
We will never argue.
Is that all there is to it?
Could you be...
Whatever happens...
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there
For
for
the
today.
sake of time and progressing through some stuff, I am skipping through the audio dialogue. At least a little bit. Excuse me again.
Take it easy.
What happened?
Your Majesty! But just as we were...
No! Nobody touch the Celestial!
What's an oracle?
You need to use it to pray.
By the way, for those wondering how this puzzle goes here. Well, it basically makes the shape of a star or a primo gem, more specifically.
Halt!
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, this is the magic thread he was holding.
Ah, please give that to the
Yes, Your Majesty.
So...
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a specific pattern, and the goddess of prophecy will answer your prayers.
Oh! Sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
Here, then here. Here. Oh, no. Slightly misclicked. Bada bing, bada boom.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answer? Go and push the gear. The hero from another world.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have...
Then first, we have to restore... All right.
In the sky?
Oh.
Is that a
Hey.
Well, at least the...
Oh, come on. It took me a lot.
100 years!
Well,
And...
I can try.
Okay, fine.
That's the spirit. I think I'll...
That makes sense.
Do-do-do-do. So to do this is actually very simple. It will stop for you. However, if you want to do it quicker, you can try to line it up. There will be little spots where you gotta place the stars that pop up on either side.
Oh, it really is flying!
What an amazing feeling! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we!
For example, right over here.
The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
That should do it. On to the next location.
Up next we got 2, and then we got another 2.
We're so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Whee!
Good job. Yeah. Huh?
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my...
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask...
And what?
As you have seen...
Some of us, we just aren't ready to...
I see.
Huh?
I won't turn that gear.
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How...
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have gotten stuck. And then we'll find a way to figure out...
And have you made any headway on that? The true cause, I mean.
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you? That have... I understand.
Yes, but if we...
I know this is a...
Huh?
Why do you think she...
Are you saying she has a
No.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world, and all the people of Simulanka. Every parent, if a mother, children can only...
But we've relied on...
Are you kidding?
What do you mean?
You made a call.
But...
Why you said out...
My friend?
What? But...
We can't go on. You once revered her more than any of us.
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
I'm sorry about my friend.
Is it just
So I'm going to finish up
Not that you...
Metropole's main part.
You...
Yes, I've...
Now...
And I might be able to
around,
finish up the Nekomata part, and then I'm going to end this portion of the stream. I will restart the second stream later in the day, as long as things go according to plan. Covering the next area.
So the stars hanging in this entire metropole is a huge...
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain.
Figured out any...
To be honest...
I have an idea.
You mean the people who got stuck
I mean, anyone.
What kind of experience?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people.
And the expansion strategy that Navia pulls.
Di Rosula.
Spina...
Ooh, or even...
Wow, big expansion for this...
Spina di Rosula.
Well then.
What? Your plan? He's right. Your...
How are you?
Perhaps your majesty is... After that, before your majesty arrives...
Yikes. Sounds...
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go?
King Navia is right. We cannot...
Very well. Though I have not served by...
You're...
he probably didn't mean...
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. The workers commuting to the toy... I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the metro.
Oh, thank you for your concern.
Yes, your majesty.
So, the plan for tomorrow is... Ooh, that's an adventure.
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way.
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for...
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now...
Vegetable oil...
Now, if we go to over here, this should be unlocked now. let's head over to the next part of this quest for the Nekomata.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Spoiler for this quest is,
this
it
is
was the
terrible.
detective.
What happened?
It's always the detective.
no.
How did this happen?
Last words.
You could have.
I'm sorry, Bobarano.
Ah, don't worry, Bobarano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor my sincere condolences. You...
Huh?
Yeah, I know.
So,
He's good. Wait.
No!
Then suddenly the long...
Where?
I didn't.
My mistake. We just... If only we could turn time backwards.
isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
So...
Crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
So what we'll find out after a bit of quest progression is this guy, after he runs and hides behind this guard, throws a pickaxe like a boomerang and hits him like this. Which you'll see that motion without the pickaxe right here. And he likes to hide the pickaxe somewhere over this area. 1 second.
Well, that clears it.
What?
Well, we literally like our
But didn't you say
For all I know, as for why he might have done with these, only then.
Do we really think he's...
Traveler? Also, anything else? Why don't we...
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna...
Oh, sorry, the pickaxe is
What
over
is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it. There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it. There's a strange potion bottle here.
A bottle of growth. There's a whole invest.
You're,
Yep, that's right.
Ah, well, to keep the toy tiny, and in terms of...
I'm not...
Welcome to Paimon.
Mind you...
Sounds... still...
Again, sorry for skipping through the audio dialogue. For the sake of time, I'm trying to speed this up.
Hello there. Someone was...
Let's say one of the...
If it was the pickaxe...
Actually, but you could... Let's take this back to...
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about?
We thought the way Cape fell looked... It could have been delivered...
Oh, no, you stay...
So, I said I was going to finish up this quest before I ended stream, which is slightly wrong. I will have to end it now, just because stream ran a little bit later than I'm able to do. So I am going to end the stream off here. Thank you to everybody who showed up. I will be streaming again in a few hours, if you guys are still around. For people on YouTube's end of things, there's links to all my other platforms if you want to come watch me live. For people on Twitch, if you guys want to go back and review anything that I skipped through or went too fast for, or just want to rewatch it, this will be uploaded to YouTube at a later date. There should be some videos uploading to YouTube today in like 2 hours. So yeah, go check those out. Thank you guys for stopping in, and see you guys in the next one.